Today's Wednesday, October 15th, 2025. And welcome to our meeting of the board directors for Savans Academy, Royal Palm Beach Stars, and doing business as Royal Palm Beach Stars. Sorry, I had to repeat it because the mic was not on. All right, let's start off with our attendance. To my right, that's you, Tedrick. Did you hit the mic? No, is it on? It's green? Okay, now you got to sit. Okay.
Tedrick Patterson, Village Liaison.
All right, there you go.
Esmita Stewart, Treasurer.
Claudine Gooden, President.
Kamala Curry, Secretary.
Okay, with all in being in attendance, we do meet quorum today. If everybody could take a look at the agenda for a quick review. I did see one typo in the financial report. We did not get a chance to complete the workshop. So it says did, change that word to did not. All right, can I get a motion to accept the agenda with the made corrections?
Motion to accept.
I accept.
I second the motion.
I second. Make me start singing.
All right, all right, the agenda has been accepted. So I'll make a verbal report under board reports. In regards to meeting with True Height, we've gone back and forth in terms of trying to meet in the middle as to what their first priority is and what would serve our organization. And we came to a middle ground. So Ms. Curry and I will be drafting the sponsorship documents for review and sending it over as our normal course of accepting a sponsorship with those particular annotations. And I'll actually do Minister Stewart's report because we didn't get together during the workshop to take a look at QuickBooks to complete the financial report. So it would be the monthly report, profit and loss statement, balance sheet. So as soon as we get together, then we can go ahead and take care of that and tender it to the village. The good part is there was minimal spending, which is always great. So there's not too many transactions to look over. And to our board report from our secretary, Ms. Curry. All right, let's get you acclimated.
Yes,
You're just
please.
tendering the minutes for last meeting.
So this, am I doing continuing your old program business?
No, you're tendering the minutes as a whole.
Oh, no.
This document that we worked on.
Thank you.
All right, that's it.
Okay.
All right.
We're done.
If everybody could take a look at the minutes that was provided and read over it real quick. I guess.
So, one of the questions I have is, it's not a big deal, but the introduction of Kamal and myself, we did that way before last meeting. I think there's an overlap in some of the information. We did talk about the new and continuing and old program business. I looked over that, but I think there's some, not sure if I understand the course of timing. That was done.
So that would
at
need to
the
be
initial
on a
meeting.
correction, right? So she's taken what the example, and I didn't get it. That's why we look over the minutes to make sure that it's recorded properly. So my president's report of the verbal report of new board needs to be taken out. We did do the financial report. There's no committee report. All right. Do we see anything else?
No.
Everything else is old business.
Okay, all right. So we will make that revision and tender that to, add that to our records and tender that to the board, to the village.
Okay.
Okay. So with the revised, once the revised copy, this should be good. So we might have to bring that up for a motion to accept minutes for our next board meeting. All right, on our agenda for program reports, the preliminary reports roster was tendered. Same kids are being carried over. Some new kids came on board, not really working out. So we seem to have the same roster going forward. We do have tryouts opening up for middle school for this Friday and the next Friday to give the kids for the fall an opportunity to play. Also, we'll open up high school tryouts. Those are for the kids who didn't make their high school team and they want to continue training to get ready for a travel program. Our new, continuing, and old program business, still on the table is sports recruit, but that is set up for the spring. So that will still stay on the table. And the request for a marketing budget, of course, that will stay on the table because the new year will come up, in which we'll revisit whether that budget remains the same. I did see a change in the website software package for an upgrade, so we'll look at that more at our workshop. And still waiting for results from the Skip Grant app to see if we win a grant one day, so hopefully that'll work out. And still on continuing old business, the $350 for the social media intern. So those have not fallen off the table. Now on to the village for items for the village, items due to the village, which would be this minute, Tedrick. The minutes have outstanding, but we have to revise those. Okay. All right, any input from the village? No input?
No.
All right. Well, with that being said, we've come to the end of our agenda items. Next week, we'll have a workshop on Monday, October 20th at 6 p.m. at the Rec Center. And our next board meeting will be on Wednesday, November 19th, 2025 at 7 p.m. here at the Village Hall, or stated otherwise, it will be posted at the Village Hall. And I will bring this meeting to adjourn. Have a wonderful evening.